Osama bin Laden in Afghanistan received word that the day of the attack had been finalized, September 11th. As for the hijackers, they had set their targets by this day and were moving into place. Several, including team leader Mohammed Atta, prepared to wire unused cash back to al-Qaeda bank accounts. One of them, Mohand al-Shiri, calls United Airlines on this day to correct the spelling of his name on his September 11th reservation record. All 19 of the hijackers were in the U.S. on legal visas, issued in their true names with no real background checks. Officials say today that would not happen.
It's very hard to get a visa to enter the United States if your name even sounds like a terrorist.
At Logan Airport in Boston on this day 10 years ago, 2 hijackers arrived from Florida. And later, others are seen casing the security they will easily pass through on September 11th, run then by airlines themselves, not the government.
Now it's different because we have a professional law enforcement organization responsible for security.
Even so, as the Government Accountability Office has since found, the equipment of the new agency, the TSA, still can't reliably detect explosives. And TSA screeners continue to somehow miss a huge number of guns and weapons at airport security posts.
We don't pay them very much money, and we don't train them very well.
Finally, on this day 10 years ago at the White House, President Bush traveled to Ohio with still no action taken on the report he had received from the CIA, bin Laden determined to strike in U.S.
10 years ago, it took me 9 months to get one meeting at the cabinet level to talk about al-Qaeda. And that meeting occurred a week before 9/11.
And what happened after the meeting?
Nothing.
And that was hardly the only missed signal, as we'll see this week, Diane. As one official said, the system was blinking red and no one did anything about it.
According to some Western countries, they will say that one of the root causes of the attacks is poverty and assume that the hijackers must have been poor. However, according to a Boston article dated March 3rd, 2002, most of them were middle class and have relatively comfortable upbringings. The editor of the Watan, the Saudi Arabian daily, will call them middle-class adventurers rather than what they were or portrayed to be, Islamist fundamentalist ideologues. Mohammed Atta grows up in Cairo, Egypt. His father is an attorney, and both Atta and his 2 sisters attend university. Marwan al-Shehi is from Ras Al Khaimah Emirate in the United Arab Emirates. His family is not particularly wealthy, but his father is a muezzin, and one of his half-brothers a policeman. He attends university in Germany on a United Arab Emirate Army scholarship. Ziad Jarrah is from Beirut, Lebanon. His father is a mid-level bureaucrat, and his mother, from a well-off family, a teacher. The family drives a Mercedes, and Jarrah attends private Christian schools before going to study in Germany. Hani Hanjour is from Taif, near Mecca in Saudi Arabia. His family has a car exporting business and a farm, which he managed for 5 years in the mid-1990s. Nawaf and Salim al-Hazmi, the brothers, are from Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Their father owns a shop, and the family is wealthy. Abdulaziz Al-Amari is from southwestern Saudi Arabia. He is a university graduate. He apparently marries and has a child, a daughter, before 9/11. Mohand al-Sheri is from Tanuna in Asir province, Saudi Arabia. He attends university. Hamza al-Ghamdi is from the Baha province, Saudi Arabia. He works as a stockboy in a houseware shop. Fayez Ahmed Bani Hamad is from the United Arab Emirates. He gives his home address as being in Khor Fakkan, a port and enclave of Sharjah Emirate in the country's east coast. The 9/11 Commission will say he works as an immigration officer at one point. Majid Makid is from Amhaki, near Medina in western Saudi Arabia. He attends university. Ahmed al-Haznawi is from Hera Baha province. His father is an imam at the local mosque, and he is reported to attend university. Ahmed al-Nami is from the Asha al-Asir province. His family is one of government officials and scientists, and his father works for the Ministry of Islamic Affairs. He attends university. Wael el-Sheri and Walid el-Sheri are from Kanis, Mushiat in Esir province, southwestern Saudi Arabia. Their father is a businessman and builds a mosque as a gift to the town. They both go to college in the late 1990s. The Al-Shedis are a military family with 3 older brothers who hold high rank at the nearby airbase. Their uncle, Major General Fayez Al-Shedi, is the logistical director of Saudi Arabia's armed forces. Dr. Ali Al-Mosra, a Saudi academic, will later comment that most of them were from very rich, top-class Saudi families. The father of the Al-Shedi boys is one of the richest people in the area, and the other families are not far behind him. The social situation of the families of Satam al-Saskami, Ahmed al-Ghamdi, Saeed al-Ghamdi, and Khalid al-Midar is not known. However, al-Midar is from a distinguished family that traces its lineage back to the Prophet Muhammad.